Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, today will be a rather strange video. Okay, the reason why it'll be strange is because one is its date is 1st December 2023. The time right now is 3:23. Oh, okay, 3:23. December 1st, 2023. Okay, I didn't plan that out. All right, so I'm sitting here in front of the camera. I just changed my shirt because normally I like to wear black. Otherwise, in the house I wear very ordinary this thing. At least should look a little presentable. Okay. So it's in the morning or late night, whatever you can call it. And I just finished. I just finished speaking to another client. Today, back to back, I had quite a number of clients. Don't know, maybe because it's going to be December or whatever. So today was a good day. I had plenty of clients. And clients means I have made money. Okay, so I'm happy. However, after finishing my client work, there was a little bit of dishes to wash. I wanted to sort that out. And I have my guinea pigs and my sugar gliders and the 3 dogs. So just made sure everything was okay. Gave them a little bit of their little bit of food before going to bed. Okay, and I've sat down here. Now here's the funny thing. As I was completing the session with my client, as I was cleaning up, all the dishes, keeping them in place, and cleaning up whatever has to be cleaned before sitting down here, I kept thinking, what topic should I speak about? The previous one I spoke to you about was the cryptocurrency and the NFT. That I prepared, made notes, I did my research. So that was well presented. This one, as I sat down, I really didn't have a script. I don't have a script, I don't have a topic, but I'm making this video. Now you'll ask me then, Loy, why are you making this video, man? Like, isn't it stupid? Like, you're making a video. Like, what are you going to talk about? Or rather, aren't you wasting the time of people who are watching this? This is where you and I slightly differ. I'm not saying that it makes me better than you, but we slightly differ. We go into different directions, and I'll explain to you why. If you actually look, if I check right now at the background, there are, I'm checking the back end, 7,064 videos that I've uploaded. Okay, 7,064. And this obviously will be 7,065 video number. Okay. Every single day, if you know me, every single day I will upload 1 to 2 videos. Okay. Right now, maybe because I'm all alone and I'm doing a lot of work plus clients, I'm making one video which is slightly a little bit longer. Okay. So it's reduced to one video. This normally when my wife was here, I had more free time on my hands, 2-3 videos. And if you know about editing and all that, each video will take 1 hour to, say, 1 hour to take the video or half an hour. Then approximately an hour, 1 hour goes per video. okay, to do the editing and all that and uploading. So overall, if I were to say 3 videos, it's not just 3 hours, 4 hours. It might take up to like 5 or 6 hours. Okay, so half, nearly like half a working day. Or if you are taking 8 hours, so the whole working day goes. And by the time you get mentally exhausted. Okay. However, there are days where my videos come out really crap. People think like you just put on the camera and you talk and, oh, you got a hit video. Sometimes after I've made the video, yeah, you will not believe, sometimes I made a 45 minutes video. And after speaking, I'm like, oh man, I can't use this here. Oh, this is terrible. But then, there are two sides. One side says, man, just publish it, yeah. Other side says, man, I think I can make this better. So the latter gets the better of me, and I say, okay, let me not, even if let me put something at least worthwhile, at least a little, at least I should be able to want to listen to it. Okay. So every day I put a video. When I used to write articles, also I used to do the same thing. Every day, one. When I was trying to be the number one writer in Quora, every day I would answer 100 questions, which would take me roughly 12 to 14 hours. What I'm trying to tell you is this is a commitment, a promise that I've made to myself that every day before I go to sleep, I will do my level best to make a video. Sometimes I do feel that I get up and I'll make the video, but that luxury I had when my wife was there, I could just drink coffee and start making the videos because I knew she will take care of the housework. Um, but now that she's not there, I do it myself and I make sure that I do it well. My style is not just wash and dump it there. No, I'll wash, clean, make it proper, spray it with Dettol, make sure everything is in place, dry it. My style is a little different. So that takes time. And given that I sleep very late, like I might sleep by 5 in the morning or 5:30, I get up also very late. And then obviously I have to go to the market. So one thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. And before I know it, it's like, seriously, I'm tired. And then I take a power nap of 20 minutes, half an hour, get up, might have a coffee. And then, obviously clients come first, money comes first. And by the time the day is over, okay, cleaning, putting things, right now I'm cleaning and sorting things out and step by step. It's too many things, man. I have so many books you can't imagine. That before I know it, it's already like 3 o'clock. But I made this commitment to myself that I will post a video. And because of this commitment, this discipline, this consistency, routine, habit, whatever, I I just cannot sleep. I don't get peace of mind if I don't do it. Sometimes there are days where the video is like amazing. Sometimes there are days where the video is like, oh man, come on. And then I have to think. That's why I make 2, 3 videos. So if one video is crap, at least I have another two. But now that I'm making one video, I have to make sure that the video comes out well. But then, at times you don't have a topic. You just think, what will I speak about? Will I speak about love, relationship, career, personal branding? Because sometimes I feel, man, I already did that. I spoke about love few days. Imagine if I have posted 7,000 videos, obviously there'll be repeats. No? Okay, I posted about love. I spoke about divorce. I spoke about marriage. I spoke about personal branding. I spoke about salary. I spoke about resume. I spoke about interview skills, networking, money, philosophical thoughts. And then, sometimes I'm really struggling like, what will I talk about here? What will I talk? What topic? Then sometimes for inspiration, I'll go through CNN, BBC, Gulf News, Khaleej Times, National. These are UAE based papers. Then I check Reuters. I check Daily Mail online, and I try to see which topic matches what interests me, because I will not speak on a topic that does not interest me, even if it's viral. Like, unless, of course, there is demand for it and people say, hey, Loy, how about talking about it, man? Then I might do a little bit of research and tell you, I don't know what this is. But my commitment to myself is I owe it to myself. I owe it to my personal brand. I owe it to my work. And, people say, oh, man, that is because you're a full-time YouTuber. But what about me? I'm busy. I don't have time. See, if all of us have 24 hours, all of us. We choose what we wish to give time for. Like, you slept 8 hours. If you slept 7 hours, you'll have 1 hour extra. But you chose to sleep 8 hours, right? So it's not that you don't have time. You have time, only you allocate it differently. And then after you wake up, you will, let's say, dress up and go to work, which is important because you have to earn a salary. So there, obviously, you can't do your personal work. You have to do office work. But let's say instead of taking the 1 hour break, you take 15 minutes or 5 minutes, or just as you're munching, you'll read a book or write your blog or do something that is for you. So you're making time, right? And then after you drive back, say even when driving, for example, when driving, maybe instead of listening to music, you can talk to somebody who you can network with. Maybe you can uh, check your old contacts. Maybe you can listen to an educational program. Or maybe instead of going home in the traffic and wasting 2 hours, which normally takes like 45 minutes to drive, instead of 2 hours, you go to the gym, maybe take a membership nearby, train there. So by the time you decide to go back, instead of the 2 hours only in traffic, you did exercise plus you drove, and it's like the 2 hours got spent over there. See, there are different ways. I tell people now, if you really want to do something in life, if you really, really, truly want to do something in life, you will make time for it. Sadly, most of us, we do what matters, what is important, only when it becomes urgent. Like, when does someone think of losing weight? When the doctor tells him, you're going to get diabetes, blood pressure, you're going to get this disease, that disease, or you got a heart attack or something, then they'll take their diet seriously. When do you think they take my service? Oh, when they know they're going to lose their job, or they lost their job, or a promotion is due and they have to make a presentation, or um, the department is shutting down, or when it's almost urgent, then they come to me. You had all this time. You took life for granted, right? That is why I don't feel sorry or pity for anyone. There are guys who like, oh, please, why I don't have the money, you're too expensive and all that. So when I speak to them, I find out that they were busy every year booking holidays to travel to Bali, Thailand, Philippines, Europe tour, America. They did all this. They were enjoying parties with their friends, going to nightclubs, checking out the latest movies, buying the latest gadgets, the iPhones, clothes, shoes. So they enjoyed their life. They were not living a terrible life. But then, when all of a sudden tough times come, and they're like, oh, sheesh, now what do I do? And then they want to take a professional's help, and they find the professional is expensive. I don't have the money. Well, I'm sorry. It's not my problem you didn't save. And if you want my service, this is my rate. Now, why am I able to demand and command such a rate? Because of the amount of effort, the amount of focus, dedication, consistency that I've put every single day for my brand. Like, this video is not only me sharpening my skills, it's not only the promise that I've kept to myself, it is also the only way for me to be exceptionally good at what I do, which is communicating, which is, it improves my thought process. It is like my blog. It is like my the skill that I have in writing. It makes me an authority by constantly giving my opinion with logic based on certain research or facts. See, sometimes my opinion, maybe I'm wrong, maybe my prediction is wrong. I've made a couple of predictions which went wrong. I've given a little bit of analysis that was not complete. Sometimes my videos are not up to the mark. People say, hey man, repeating the same topic again. What the hell, man? I want something new, boring and this and that. People are right. But it's very easy to sit on the sofa, munch something, and comment on others. It's harder to create something. And in my case, my personality, I'm not saying anyone else's, I'm a creative content, I'm a content creator. I am a person who likes to create. That's where creativity comes in. I'm not trying to say I'm a genius like Pablo Picasso or something like that, but I'm a genius in my own right. You're a genius. You are creative. But the problem is you have not created anything. You're not exercising those muscles. This talking that I do with my mouth, with my tongue. Can you imagine talking first to clients, then to, after you finish with clients and normal day-to-day people, and then this video? It is exhausting for a normal person. But for me, I've been doing this for so many years. I have a little bit of muscles. It's like an endurance athlete. You see these guys, they run 20 kilometers, 21 or whatever, 40 kilometers they'll run per day. Some people are that extreme. They will run 21 kilometers, half a marathon every single day. They must. There are people who have to exercise every single day. There are people who have to study every day, read every day. So, whatever is your area of excellence or your passion or your goal, if you do it every single day, if you invest into it, and I've told you this so many times, don't aim for perfection. Don't aim for it has to be a masterpiece. Yeah, it feels good. But what if after spending 1 year to create this masterpiece or this amazing movie or whatever it turns out to be a flop? Then all the effort, all the hard work, everything that you put, gone, right? Like I remember this Indian superstar, his name is Amir Khan. He would come out with a movie once a year, only one movie a year or once in 2 years. But that movie would be with so much effort, intensity, thought, creativity. It would be a multi-million-dollar success. He would make like box office smash, break world almost records in India. But he would stick to the formula: one movie a year or one movie every 2 years, and it would be his masterpiece. He would literally spend like 2 years or 1 year on a project. In some movies, you do research for almost 8, 9 years. But with his latest movie, where he tried to copy, he actually copied. It was the copy of Forrest Gump. Okay, I'll tell you the name of the movie. Amir Khan uh, um, flop movies. What is the name? Lal Singh Chadda. There are some movies which absolutely flopped. Like, you know, overall he has had almost all his movies have been a mega success. Mega is an understatement. But this movie, Lal Singh Chadda, it's copied from Forrest Gump. After putting nearly 2 years, and I saw the video production of what went into making the movie. Man, the amount of work, it was scary, man. Like even the songs, every song, every lyric, every word, he sat down with the singers. He sat down with each and every person for each and everything. to make sure this would be a masterpiece. It ended up being a disaster. And I've not seen it. I've seen bits and pieces here and there because I myself didn't like. I was. I'm not someone who endorses if you copy someone else's movie. You might as well make your own. So after that, he realized, sheesh, man, I can't do this. I can't put 2 years of effort, come out with one movie and flop. So I'm not like that. What I believe is every single day I'll put something out. So if it's a hit, it's a hit. If it's a miss, it's a miss. But I'll come with something every single day. So what is my message to you through this video? You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to commit every single day a little time to do what you're meant to do. It can be your hobby, it can be your skill, it can be your passion, it can be whatever. I don't know. Maybe it is painting, maybe it is blogging, maybe it is gaming, maybe it is, I don't know what it is. I don't know you. Maybe it's reading a book, maybe it's listening to a podcast, whatever it is. But if you can create something, no, make time to create something. Not just see when you're listening to a podcast or a movie, you're watching it. Okay. But if you're going to create something like painting, like even if you're exercising and you're putting your heart and soul into creating and crafting an amazing physique, okay? Whatever it is you create, whatever it is you put your heart and soul, if you do it every single day without thinking of perfection, without missing, no excuse, you will do it no matter what. Even if it comes out good, fine. Like, people say there's writer's block. Uh, there is writer's block only because you're thinking of perfection. Like, have you ever heard of a guy who's plumbing block? A guy who's an electrician block? A guy who is, I mean, yes, if you're talking of exercise, if you don't take rest and you're exerting yourself, you can reach a burnout. I'm not denying that. But all I'm telling you is, when you say writer's block or creative block, like today, right now, I could have said, oh, can't make a video today. I'm complete creative block, mental block, any block. Okay, tired is different. If I'm really tired and sleepy, I might sleep, wake up, but I'll be obsessed of doing it. So you owe it to yourself to create that something every single day. Because in you, there is a talent, there is a skill, there is a uniqueness. It's your personal private signature. Just as you look unique, you talk unique, you behave unique, you are unique. There is that little bit of creativity in you which, if you don't bring it out, it will die with you, man. See, don't live your life only to work for somebody else, for a salary. If that is your goal and purpose in life, okay, I'll work for as an employee and make money and build a house and have a plot of land and then I can retire. If that is your goal, fine. Okay. I'm not going to shove my philosophies or principles down your throat. Fine. That's you. But if on the other hand you truly want to find meaning and purpose, the sense of joy that something is like, some people have their child, and they see their child, they think it's an extension of themselves. They feel so happy when the child gets first rank or the child wins a prize in public speaking, singing, painting. My child. Fine. But the thing is, that achievement, no, it's what that child did. It's not you. You guided, yes. there's a great degree of satisfaction and the feeling of like a intense feeling of a reward to know that your student or your child did it. But you owe it to yourself, man. Don't live your life only for your wife and kid. And then again, if that is also what you want to live your life, fine. My message is only for those people who are creative, who have talent, who have something in them that they can share with this world, that they can make a difference, that they truly believe that they have a gift which they can impart to others. Okay, maybe you're not going to be Leonardo da Vinci or Leonardo DiCaprio or Lady Gaga or maybe some social media superstar with millions of followers. But when you create something that is your own baby, whether it's a painting or a blog or something of your own, you'll always, the joy, it'll never leave you. You know, and all the trophies and certificates and everything that that I've got over the years. Okay, now I'm retired from competitive speaking. Those memories will forever remain. And I've transferred that habit of competing, of creating things, using my mind, of changing, being the rebel, whether it's bodybuilding to blogging, from a website to now being online, YouTuber. I've always done something or another. And I think it'll continue till the day I can't do it anymore. It's a it's a it's a feeling of joy I can't express. I wish I truly wish you would believe in yourself and you would know that you have something which can really, truly, if not benefit you, if not make you lots of money, fame, whatever, it can definitely give joy to others, even if one person. And if nobody else, just do it for you. And remember, it's not going to be a masterpiece. It's not going to be world famous. Maybe it'll be just ordinary like this video that I have. But deep down, you'll know the commitment that you have towards yourself, you have honored it. And that would give you the joy and satisfaction to have a good night's sleep. For me, every day I have to, this is my commitment to myself to make the YouTube video, share my thoughts. It's like a diary. Maybe only 100 people will see it. Maybe nobody will see it. But I know I will publish a video every day and it'll go out. And through all this, all these videos, be one hit. It's okay. But what matters is that video for the day. My daily commitment to myself. Because I respect myself, I value myself, and I'm not going to get this gift, just this muscle not be used and let it die off. I hope this video inspires you to create something of your own, whatever it is, painting, drawing, blog, or a speech, or maybe a video. Do it every day. Or even if it's exercise, do it every day. You owe it to yourself. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know what you think. And I'll tell you, if you really exercise your creativity, you really exercise your skill, one day, unexpectedly, you will find the reward for it. Anyway, that's all I want to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly. This is me signing off. You guys take care.